So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off, I want everybody, we're going to do 10 down cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to, this is your first time? Okay. So, everybody's doing their down cuts. This will be a refresher for everybody also at home. We're going to start with that saber in our right hand. Switch hands? Yes. You're going to pull it all the way up to the hand guard. You're going to start with, take your left hand, put it on your right arm, okay? Your right foot's going to be forward. You're going to shift forward. That saber's going to start on that right shoulder. You're going to cut down to the left. Then it's going to go up to your left shoulder, right here. You're going to cut down to the right. Down to the left, down to the right. And when we cut, we want to make sure that that sharp part is always in the front. Like we're actually cutting through something every single time we cut. Okay? So your saber isn't just a prop. So sometimes you'll see a lot of performance art where they're using something like an umbrella or a stick or something like that. And a lot of times it's just kind of a prop, it's kind of a stand-in. I want you to think of this as an actual weapon, so it's not just we're just twirling it around and making it look pretty. These are actual cuts. These are actual moves that you would actually use if you're using an actual saber. Okay? So our sabers aren't sharp, but they can. These sabers right here can still be fairly dangerous in class. Okay, so be very careful. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our up cuts. So our up cuts are going to start down low and they're going to come up. So we're going to start down low on the right, we're going to come up to the left, and then down low on the left, come up to the right. Up, 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 up. Good. Hang on to it tight. Good. Here. Yes. So it's going to feel awkward, that's why we practice these. We're going to practice these every time. Okay. All right. So we've learned a lot of moves. We're going to review them today. If you don't know them, try and keep up the best you can. And then we're going to go over all the new moves starting today. Okay. So we've gotten to this point here. And now there's going to be a new set of moves that we're going to learn directly after that. So if you're new to this, you're still going to learn a bunch of new moves, okay? Even if you can't keep up with the moves we're about to review. Can you stand?
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this one is going to be in our dragon stance. So your left foot. So you'll see where my feet are at. Yes. I'm trying to get in front of the camera because we're going to learn some new moves. This is where we ended off with this push down. And when we push, we want to make sure that all of our fingers are curled back. We don't want them to get cut off. Okay. That blade, that front of that blade is very sharp. So we're going to push down. So here's where our new moves are going to start. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shift off of that right leg onto the left leg and we're going to block. Good. And the saber's going to go all the way around and we're going to step. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come forward with that right foot and cut. All right, let's reset. This looks like there's a lot of moves. This one's complicated. It goes by pretty quick. Just so you're kind of halfway in between everybody. So we're going to start right here. So start pushing down, and and we're gonna come up the block. It's gonna go all the way around behind. Our feet are gonna be, our right foot's gonna be forward, and then we're gonna keep turning. Left foot is gonna be now forward, and then we're gonna step to our right cat stance, and we're gonna cut. So I'm gonna go over that one more time. Just watch. You don't have to follow along just yet. Push down. So I'm gonna block. I'm gonna do what we refer to as an A-frame. I'm gonna make an A. My feet facing towards the back of the room, and I'm gonna make an A with my feet facing the front of the room. And then I'm gonna go cat stance and cut. And so the cat stance, when it steps forward, that's the same time the cut happens. Okay?
Sir.
So that waist movement, or that turn, is gonna help that cut.
Sir.
Okay? It's a lot. Yes, sir.
Is that 2 rotations?
That is only 1 rotation.
Okay.
Around here.
Oh yeah, it looks like 2.
It looks like 2 because the saber does, it goes around my body. So you're gonna see that a lot. That's a good question. You're gonna see that a lot where it looks like we're doing a lot more movement than we are. This is just gonna go around the back and then cut, but because I'm also turning when I do that, it looks like it's doing multiple. It's going around me multiple times. It's only going around me once, but I'm turning. But we have, okay, we're, in my line of work, we have what we refer to as world relative and object relative. So object relative, this thing doesn't turn very much, but world relative, to everybody out there, it does a lot of turning. That's only because I'm also turning with it.
Right.
So it's, as an observer, it looks like it's doing more than me as an observer performing it. Okay, so we're going to start right here. So we're going to do that block, A-frame, A-frame. It's going to go around the back. It's going to cut. Okay.
Sir.
And here's what's going to happen. So we're going to tuck this under, but you want to flip it so that the dull side is up against your body. You don't want to cut yourself with that blade. It flips over and it ends right here. So good. Wow. Keep wanting to say this is an easy move, but no. This one's gonna feels like it's gonna take up the entire class. So we're gonna start here. Push down, block, step, cut. That right foot's gonna wind up being forward. That's gonna be the hardest part on this one, because I know a lot of students, the preference is wanting to go cut. Keep that foot back there. That they need to go together. Okay. I'm gonna have Mr. Nelson come forward, and then I'm gonna let you guys practice that. You're gonna start right here with that ending move, and then we're just gonna come up and then do that. And then just repeat that a couple times on your own. Let's also go over a little bit of the hand lifting on this one. So when we first start this block, both hands are going to be on the saber, okay? And then they're going to come apart. And when they come apart, that left hand really needs to come up to your solar plexus in the prayer position. Because it's very easy if you kind of leave it out there. If you leave it out there, when that cut happens, there's a good chance you're going to hit yourself in the hand. So we need to bring that hand in, cut, and then it goes underneath the elbow.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do this one more time, and then we're going to learn let's learn the next 3 moves after this one. They all kind of go together.
Sir.
We're not gonna be able to remember them, but let's get them in anyway. We're gonna start here. Walk, step, cut. And our first cut's gonna go up. Second cut's gonna go down. Okay, so it's up, down. This next one, we're gonna drop it. It's gonna go down to the right. Okay. So we're gonna go here, up, down, and then it's gonna go right here. Yeah. So we're gonna pull that saber back, and this is our wipe the blood off the saber move. And it's gonna come right to chamber. And our left leg is going to be up. Good. So let's start here. That cat stance, we're gonna cut up, we're gonna cut down. It's gonna circle, so it's gonna drop so the blade is forward. The back of the blade is gonna come up, it's gonna circle, and then we're gonna pull. Good. All right, let's line up. That was like I said, we're not gonna be able to remember it. It's a little bit complicated. They all kind of flow together once we're here. It's just up, down. Okay. All right. Let's bow out.
Sir.
Head Instructor.
Bow to first degree black sash, beginner level students, and everybody at home. All right. Master's Path training dismissed.